My name is Sadiki Phillip. I'm from Philadelphia, but moved down to New Orleans about 10 years ago. And I've been working in the city in the restaurant industry since I got down here. I've heard about turntables over the years through friends and bartenders that I've met. And for a little while, I wasn't ready to step behind the bar. I've been always on the floor as a server. But I think my appreciation of alcohol has grown with my maturity. I was always thinking that I was going to be behind the bar just getting wrecked and, all that. But now that I have appreciation for, and, it was about time for me to step behind the bar, and this program offered a way for me to get that training and also build a community with other Black and brown folks in New Orleans that are looking for the same thing. Well, I came into this week with having a fairly good understanding of tequila and not a big understanding of mezcal whatsoever. And my understanding of tequila is like the big ones, Espolón and Don Julio and Jose Cuervo. I never looked at the social and economic costs of the production, the mass production of mezcal. Yeah, just being more conscious, a more conscious consumer, and figuring out who is your friend in the beverage world in terms of your brands that you can trust and can ethically source and create a spirit that also gives the respect to the people that were the ones that cultivated and made the spirit what it is today, and not losing that cultural identity in spirits, which is obviously a big endeavor for a lot of the larger brands, but a lot of the smaller mezcalerias and all that. I'm really interested in finding some that are going to be local in the U.S. that I can tell my customers or even me buy for my own personal consumption, that I know that this was sourced and produced in an ethical way that has had minimal impact on the people that are benefiting from it. No, thank you. I mean, literally, my mind has just been opening up on everything, and I'm just like, wow, I never thought about this when I'm going out to pick out a tequila or a mezcal. I'm usually looking at price, and some of the cheaper ones are obviously going to be using the cheapest forms of production. And so just being intentional about my selection is definitely, you got me now. You got me thinking. So, and I want to thank you for that.